Bossk, where are you? Good afternoon, guys. Brian here, and today I want to give you my impressions of the Star Wars X-Wing miniatures game Hounds Tooth Expansion Pack, which comes with the Hounds Tooth, which is this ship right here. Before I go into detail on the ship, though, let's discuss what else it comes with and knock everything else over that I've carefully arranged and made cool. This ship comes with some really cool equipment cards and weapon cards and just some really cool stuff. Like Lone Wolf, that gives you bonuses if you're the closest ship. And maneuvering fins to make it so you can change what you're going to do when you... and this card, the engine modification card, gives you the boost action. I love that. Oh, I love throwing that on my Talonbane Cobra fighter. I like the boost action, so getting that is awesome. But it's got some really cool cards in here that more than the ship can actually use. So, these were kind of good. He came with 4 pilots for the YV-666. You know, that's not anything to be concerned about. And basically, all of these pilots are pretty darn awesome. I like the way these pilots behave. And he comes with a 5th pilot for a Z95. One of the modifications you can do on this is that, hey, if your ship's about to blow up, instead of blowing up, basically eject a Z95 headhunter and you can continue playing with that ship. It's like, what? I didn't actually happen to have a Z95 headhunter until now, so I can make use of that if I wanted to. And it even comes with its own dial for the Z95, which turns the Z95 from a Rebel faction into a Scum faction. So that's awesome. And then, of course, he's got the dial for the ship itself and the various stuff that comes with it. But the ship itself, I'm going to give you guys a close-up of this because this is a thing of beauty. Well, let's take it off the stand. I really do like this ship. It's kind of weird looking, kind of box-like, but I kind of absolutely love this ship. So if you don't know what this game is, this game, the Star Wars Miniatures game, is a game, not a collectible thing like I usually do. But it's a game where every round you tell your ship how you're going to move. Everyone's going to choose their move at the same time. And then when you are done, you set your move down, and everybody then reveals what they're going to do. And this, I chose to do a hard 3 to the right. So I'd grab the movement template, the hard 3 to the right, and I would set it down at the base of my miniature, and then move my ship along that to the end of it. And then, you get to do other action like focus or get a target lock or something. And then when everybody is finished moving, we then move on to the combat round where we then start fighting each other. And there are various missions you can do as well. That's just beyond deathmatch. So it's really kind of a strategy game that I have run into so many asteroids because I didn't plan out things properly. Or in the case of my inaugural fight with this ship, I ran into my own ships twice. But hey, I'm learning the game still a little bit. But let's get back to this ship. I'm flabbergasted by the amount of detail on this ship. The paint on it is phenomenal. It's still significantly, drastically, and oh my god, overpriced. But, once I swallow that incredibly tough pill to swallow and ignore the price that I paid for this, this is a really cool ship. I like having this ship. And just to show it off with some other ships, there's the, I'm going to call it the Talonbane Cobra because I can't pronounce it. The name of it actually is that. That's the name of that ship. Yeah, I cannot pronounce that. Kiraxis Fighter. That's that guy. And there's the, M3A Interceptor. Two pretty prominent Scum faction ships. And, you know, since I can have that now in the field, there's a Z95 as well. Oops. Ship down, ship down. Now, I will admit, I kind of have my own desire for the ship because of a pen and paper game I played back in college, where I played a, I don't even know, wait, I don't even remember. I think it was probably a human. But basically I played played a character who was kind of average, but I wanted my own ship. And I ended up finding this breed of ship, the excuse me, Z95, the YV666. Yeah, I found that ship in one of the books. Not one of the novels, one of the like ship guide books. And so I'm like, oh, that's kind of a cool looking ship. I like it. I then discovered pretty quickly that this belongs to the bounty hunter of Bossk. And if you don't know, Bossk is the lizard guy from Star Wars Episode 5, who is in a bright yellow jumpsuit and has a lizard face. Actually, he's one of these cards. Where is he? Bossk, where are you? There he is. Not the best picture of Bossk, but that's basically him. But anyway, I found this ship and was kind of annoyed that it would belong to Bossk. And I also know that this ship actually isn't supposed to fly like this. You notice these engines here? This ship is actually supposed to fly like this. Like these wings were supposed to rotate then, as it went vertical. And I know this because I discovered that when I found the ship. I'm like, I saw the picture of it like this, and it said, that looks cool. I want a ship that flies like that. But then my game master said, well, it actually flies like this. And I said, that's dumb. I want to modify it so it can fly horizontally. And I did. And, you know, the game was fun until it became not fun. But anyway, on this miniature itself, I like this ship. The pilots do some awesome things. The cards that come with do some awesome things. Beyond the price, I really like this ship, and I'm glad to have it for my my Scum faction, who I am like brainstorming my ideas about what to repaint all of my Scum faction ships as, because of course I have to make my own stuff, and therefore this is not going to remain a generic YV666. This is going to become, at some point, it's going to become the main ship for my Scum faction. But that's basically my quick opinion on this ship. I still really like the Star Wars miniature game, as you might be able to guess by how many videos I'm putting out. I keep spending money on it, so I guess that means I like it. So I'll add again that if you guys would like to see Plan D Avalon play a game of this, I have the minis. Just let me know with a comment down below, and I will see what the rest of everybody says about the prospects of playing a game. So until next time, guys, may the Trandoshan Empire shine upon your face. Until next time, guys, see ya!